It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. The calendar is turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
It's made over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Off-play action. McKenzie. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. DeForest Buckner, a Pro Bowler when he played for the 49ers, there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And it's 3rd and 4.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Looking to throw. McKenzie. The 20. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Tackle made by Tanner Vallejo. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Good.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
From the gun, McKenzie. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Higbee, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
The score, Jets 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, Prescott stripped. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Back to throw. McKenzie. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Corey Davis with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going going to be a long day for you.
That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this.
This is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake. Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
It's a pickup of 6.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's where they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, McKenzie. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
A 6-yard loss.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Morstead in punt formation.
Take it at the 37. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Prescott on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Prescott now from the 50. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And again, it's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Muscles him off. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Jets 14, 49ers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McKenzie. Throw left side complete. It's Drake.
The pass.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, Drake. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that.
And Prescott, his third interception. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the bootleg. McKenzie. Open man is Westbrook, complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. McKenzie. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Gun. Here's Prescott. He'll find the tight end Sullivan complete.
Prescott.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
San Francisco.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott from the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
That's the end of
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Prescott's pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
That's complete right around the 8. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Stephon Sullivan, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back. So here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Niners' 47-yard line.
From the gun, McKenzie. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to Kenyon
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
sets up.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Hey.
On 4th down, McKenzie. A throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And some room to work. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now the Niner offense is back on the field, and they're going to try for two here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. McKenzie. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, McKenzie. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Keeps the score, Jets 28, 49ers 25.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think
it got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A first down throw for Prescott. Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Stephon Sullivan there. And that'll bring up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On second down, Prescott again. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Prescott. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Off the bootleg, McKenzie. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
The lone second remains now in this third quarter. Throwing again. McKenzie eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. First down, Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Prescott yet again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
Third and long for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, 30 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And now here is another interception.
Prime time, baby.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for...
Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Drake, the ball
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, McKenzie. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On the coverage.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Looking to throw. McKenzie. Now this is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Von Miller in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, San Francisco.
Now Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35.
And the 49er 1st down.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. To throw is Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
The 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. McKenzie. He completes it to Westbrook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And for Kenyon Drake, incomplete. Landon Collins on the coverage.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, McKenzie. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome. Job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves.